Have you ever wondered if you're defying the odds at 80, doing things most can't, and perhaps even aging in reverse? If you're breezing through tasks with ease, your body might be aging slower than you realize. This isn't about chasing a youthful look or turning back time. It's about staying robust, sharp, and stable in a world where many expect to crumble after a certain age. Society often assumes memory slips, stiff joints, or struggling to stand are just part of growing old. But here's the truth, they don't have to be. In this video, I'll reveal 7 powerful signs that you're aging in reverse, showing what they say about your strength, balance, and mind. Even if you can't do them yet, don't stress. I'll explain why each matters, what it uncovers about your health, and how to improve over time. So if you're in your 60s, 70s, or deep into your 80s and want to outpace the aging game, this is for you. Stick around to see how many of these you can claim. Sign 1. Rising from the floor unassisted. For most over 80, the floor is a daunting foe. It's the fear of not getting back up. But if you can stand from the floor without grabbing a chair or someone's hand, it's a huge sign your mobility, balance, and muscle control are thriving. It shows your legs still pack power, your core holds steady, and your coordination remains sharp. A long-term study on older adults found those who could rise unaided had a much lower risk of death within 6 years compared to those who couldn't. Why? This move demands harmony between your heart, brain, balance, and muscles. If one falters, the task becomes impossible. I knew a man, Walter, 84, who'd sit cross-legged with his great-grandkids and spring up effortlessly. His doctor said his muscle age was closer to 65. That's not just luck, it's proof of a well-cared-for body. If you can still get off the floor solo, that's not just cool, it's your body shouting, I'm still in the game. Sign 2. Walking. Briskly without gasping for air. A striking sign of a youthful body at an older age is your walking speed and stamina. Most 80-year-olds shuffle slowly, cautious of every step, fearing a stumble. But if you're in your 70s or 80s, striding quickly with confidence, barely winded after blocks, that's not just neat, it's telling. It hints your heart is strong, lungs are efficient, and muscles fire well. Fast walking is so linked to longevity that researchers dub it the 6th vital sign. A study showed that for every 0.1 ms per second increase in walking speed, mortality risk drops notably. Simply put, faster walkers often live longer. This isn't about flaunting, it's about your circulatory and respiratory systems delivering when needed. If you move swiftly without collapsing, your blood vessels are pliable, lungs clear, and muscles fueled. My friend Leonard, 81, takes a 3-mile walk daily, calling it his morning reset. He says it wakes his system up, and it does. If you can keep that pace without draining, your body's saying you're ahead of most your age. If you're still here and loving these tips, comment number 2 below to show you're with me. Haven't subscribed? Hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss a thing. Your support fuels more inspiring content. Let's keep going. Sign 3. Mastering floor to standing without support. This might catch you off guard, but getting down to the floor and, more crucially, standing back up without holding anything is a feat most 80-year-olds can't pull off. It's not just strength, it's balance, coordination, joint flexibility, and core control. Brazilian researchers found that sitting and rising from the floor unassisted was a top predictor of longevity in older adults. Those who could do it lived longer, healthier lives than those who couldn't. Think about it. Your knees must bend pain-free, hips stay loose, abs and back work in sync for stability, and your brain must prevent a fall. It's a full-body test showing how well you're aging without fancy gadgets. I know Patricia, 79, who does a 5-minute floor routine daily, just stretches and twists, but she lowers and rises without help. She once said, "I do this so I'll never need lifting." That awareness and grit keep her body acting decades younger. If you haven't tried lately, test it near a sturdy couch or wall. Sit cross-legged, then stand without hands or leaning. If you can, your body's on point. It's not just slowing aging, it might be reversing it. Sign 4. Holding strong eye contact and lively speech. One of the most overlooked signs of aging in reverse shows in your face. Eye contact, animated expressions, and vibrant speech. You might not see it as health-related, but research and reality agree. As we age, facial muscles, voice tone, and eye engagement often dull unless we stay mentally and emotionally vibrant. When someone locks eyes while speaking with energy and expressive movement, it's more than confidence, it's brain engagement, neuromuscular coordination, emotional connection, and social drive, all tied to a younger nervous system. Seniors who dodge eye contact, speak flatly, or show little facial movement aren't just weary, they might face emotional blunting, linked to cognitive decline and depression. There's a youthful spark in someone who tells stories with passion, jokes with gleaming eyes, or brightens a room with their greeting. Leonard, 84, a former radio host, reads to kids weekly at a library. His voice dances with rhythm, hands gesture, eyebrows raise. The kids love him. He's not just lively, he's alive. If you hold a gaze, speak warmly, or express naturally, don't overlook it. That's not just charm, it's preserved emotional, neurological, and muscular function, a sign you're aging backward. If you're still tuned in, comment number 4 below to let me know. Not subscribed? Do it now, and hit the bell for more. Your support keeps us creating content to uplift you. Let's move on. Sign 5, nailing fine motor skills with precision. You might not notice at first, but buttoning a shirt, peeling fruit, or threading a needle in your 80s is a subtle yet mighty sign of preserved fine motor control. For many older adults, quick tasks stretch into minutes, becoming frustrating or impossible. But if your fingers move precisely, it's more than skill, it's a deeper story. Fine motor control ties to brain areas governing memory, planning, and focus. Losing it often pairs with early cognitive decline. Yet if you hold a pen steady, play an instrument, or button cuffs without struggle, your brain and body still sync clearly. That's not just handy, it's a youth signal. Barbara, 82, knits sweaters for her grandkids every Christmas. Her hands work almost on autopilot, stitches even and firm. She says, "Stopping makes me stiff, starting warms me up." Such skilled handwork keeps her mind sharp and spirit centered. She doesn't just look good, she functions well for any age. If you're tying shoes, signing your name confidently, or flipping pancakes smoothly, celebrate it. These small skills shout something big. Your brain and body trust each other. Another clue, you're aging in reverse. Sign 6, keeping social curiosity and connection alive. One of the most unexpected signs of aging backward isn't physical, it's social. Many 80-year-olds gradually retreat from talks, skip events, or stop reaching out, often due to fatigue, hearing issues, or subtle depression. The result? Isolation grows, connection fades. So when someone your age still asks questions, makes plans, and listens with genuine interest, it's remarkable. Social curiosity shows your mind reaches outward. You're not just existing, you're engaging. Studies say socially active seniors in their 80s and beyond live longer, face fewer memory issues, and recover quicker from illness. It's not just company. It's exercising brain functions like recognizing faces, recalling names, and grasping emotions, some of the mind's most complex tasks. Think of Harold, 84, hosting weekly coffee chats at a diner. He knows everyone's name, asks about their grandkids, and shares a fresh joke each time. The waitress says he's sharper than many in their 40s. It's not magic, it's practice. His mind stays active, listening, adapting, caring. That effort preserves memory and keeps the spirit young. If you crave conversation, call old friends, or get curious about others' stories, cherish it. That drive to connect, even small, and signals your inner life thrives, aging backward. If you're still here, comment number 6 below. Not subscribed? Join us and hit the bell for updates. Your support helps us inspire more. Let's push forward. Sign 7, bouncing back swiftly from setbacks. There's immense power in resilience, seen in how fast you recover from a fall, illness, or rough day. For many 80-year-olds, minor hiccups, a cold, bruise, or bad sleep, linger for weeks, disrupting their rhythm. But if you take a hit, physical or emotional, and rebound quickly, that's not chance. It's a hidden sign your body and mind operate younger than your years. Recovery speed is a top marker of biological youth. When muscles repair fast, your immune system activates and settles efficiently, and your nervous system avoids prolonged stress. That's aging in reverse. You're not fragile, you're adapting, rebuilding, progressing. This shows your systems work like someone 20 years younger. Consider Eleanor, 82, who slipped gardening, scraping herself and bruising her shoulder. Her daughter expected a slow heal, but within a week, Eleanor was back pruning roses. Her therapist said her tissue healed like a 60-year-old's. Why? She never stopped walking, stretching, eating well, or challenging herself. Her body retained the habit of recovery. If you heal faster than peers, don't ignore it. That's a gift, but also a result of how you've lived, treated your body, and stayed determined to move on, no matter the obstacle. Final thoughts. Redefine aging with power. Aging doesn't mean fading away or losing your fire. If you spotted even one of these signs in yourself today, pause to value it. You're not just okay for your age. You're shattering norms, aging in reverse in ways most can't fathom. And if you didn't see many signs yet, don't lose heart. The wonder of aging well is that it's never too late to begin. At 60, 70, or 85, you can stretch your body, sharpen your mind, feed your soul, and shift habits. Your body always listens, always responds. Every step toward movement, curiosity, kindness, or connection says, I'm still here, I still count. The aim isn't to look 40 again, it's to feel strong, clear, and steady in your current life. It's playing with grandkids, climbing stairs without a rail, sleeping deeply, and recovering after tough weeks. Those aren't minor victories, they're true youth, no matter your birthday candles. So here's my challenge. What's one thing lately that makes you feel younger than your age? Maybe waking early without alarms, loving new learning, or watching this because you value your health and life. Thank you for being here. We'd love your thoughts. Comment below with one takeaway from today and how you'll apply it. Your input matters, and reading it fuels our drive. If this video helped, like, subscribe, and share. Your support lets us keep crafting content to inform and uplift you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.